I'm gonna do 360 for you guys, show you how to do it. There's actually a little bit of a technique to it you gotta learn. So when you're coming off the jump, you gotta come down like real strong on your knees, and when you're coming up, you wanna use your hips and everything up the lip with the takeoff, and right when you get up, you wanna have your arms out like this and come around. You wanna have your head in between your shoulders facing straight the whole way through, because if you start turning it, then you're gonna end up getting off axis, leaning back or whatever. So you wanna come up just like that all the way through, whether it's left or right, doesn't really matter. And you want to make sure you're not winding up at all. If you're winding up, you're probably gonna go off axis as well. This will keep you straight up and down.
It's really important that you have that T-set coming off the jump. I went to a camp a long time ago, like maybe 7th grade, and they taught me this, and I just thought it was the stupidest thing ever. I felt like an idiot doing it, and I spent like solid 3 years afterwards just doing 5s, 7s, and other 3s with grabs, and I just never did them well, and they always landed backseat, or was never consistent with them. I could never land them all good. So then I finally, it must have been like, I don't know, maybe I was like 16, and I started doing the T-set because I remember they tried teaching me that. And within probably 1 season, I went from not being able to do consistent 3s with grabs to being able to do 7s with like really nice grabs and landing them every single time. It made the world of a difference, and you feel stupid at first, but you need to do it in order to get better. A few people get away without doing it, but it's just something that there's no reason not to try it, at least to see how it goes from there. So going back to how to hit a jump on skis, same concept coming up the lip, except now to do a 360, you're going to come up with your arms out, and as you're coming up the jump, still act like you're just going to hit a jump, and right when you get towards the end and you're about to pop, you want your whole body to turn in either direction, left or right, whichever way you want to spin. Every trick has its blind spot, so on a 3, you're going to be pretty blind for most of the trick just because it's such a small rotation. You'll start to see your landing around 270, so in order to make it so you don't flail a lot and get uncomfortable in the air, you just got to do it a whole bunch to kind of feel where you are, and over time it just gets easier and easier, so you got to keep practicing. So in this clip, it's kind of important to, as you come off the lip of the jump, that people can't tell what trick you're going to do. You almost want to come up just looking like you're going to straight air, and then right at the end, that's when you're going to set your trick. Having this T-set too and having the proper set will help you in the future when you're trying to grab and do bigger spins. If you pay attention to some of the pros edits, you'll see that a lot of them, especially the ones that came from academies, do the T-set. If you ever watch the Slopestyle 1 edit, Max Gorham kind of towards the end did a T-set 3 and then a T-set 7. He's kind of just joking around, but it does show that they do that, and that's where they get their style from after they learn how to do that. So there you have it. That's how you do 360 on skis.